can show you these texts back and forth between me and him during college week. So, first time I ever met Toby, Texas was playing OU in a Red River shootout, and it was kind of cool because I was on the sideline, the Texas side, and Toby was over there on the Oklahoma side. He was staring at me like he was ready to fight right there. He's way too big. I don't know. And so I've given Toby a lot of grief. I heard some of the Oklahoma people booing when I said everybody from Texas, but this is the grief I used to give Toby all the time. He was bragging on how good the Sooners were. I said, have you looked at y'all's roster lately? 75% of the team is from Texas. And he says to me, he goes, do you realize that we're only 4 million people in the state of Oklahoma and we're still kicking y'all's ass? So, I gotta tell you, I miss my brother tonight, and I don't even know where to start, but what a great person. You got any Toby Keith fans out here? Does anybody have a phone? Can we video a little piece of this? Because I wasn't planning on doing this, but I just want to sing this one song together, just the chorus of this song. We got a video set? Can you come out here and stand by me? Because I want to film it from that way, because I'm gonna send this to Trisha tonight. Yeah, no, I want you to video them, not me. You can get me in a little bit of it, you know.
I've had a big round from Toby, my brother. I know he's watching this.
Good morning.
Sorry I had to break the news to you with that text. Tell us about your friend Toby Keith.
Man, I think so many people know what I know is, you know, he was such an incredible talent, and he loved his family like he loved his country. And we should also not forget what a fun guy he was. I was thinking just when I heard the news just 30 minutes ago that it just started going through my head of all the award shows and after parties, whether it was in the back of Losers picking guitars, or we're at a golf tournament, or out in Los Angeles, or so many different spots throughout the years. He was just a great guy. We called him Big Dog. He was a large man.
Yeah, he's like a guy's guy, right? I mean, look at him signing guitars, military, the Red Solo Cup, loved wrestling, loved football. What was he like? Do you remember any stories?
Oh man, stories for days. You know, one time he saved my butt. There was I won't get into it, but there was an incident out. It was after, I think, an award show in Los Angeles, and I'll never forget that.
I welcome you guys back on here. If you're new, consider subscribing, liking, and also share this video. Now, as we promised, we'll be giving you a couple of videos, a couple of episodes with regards to the life, the legacy, and of course all the tributes that do concern the legendary country music singer or artist that is Toby Keith, who passed away at the beginning of this month. Now we've seen another legendary artist, that is Clay Walker, actually coming out also to pay tributes to the legendary country music singer that is Toby Keith. He started, you know, at the video at the show he was in Texas, and of course he explained that he met Toby Keith so many years ago. You know, they first met when he was playing All of You, and you know, he was staring at him. You know, they were in Texas at the time, and of course he said that he lost his brother, a very great person. And by the way, he even played a couple of songs to commemorate and also pay tribute to his longtime friend, that is Toby Keith. You know, the fans were also singing along, and you know, it was really a befitting tribute as we are still waiting for the funeral that is actually to be scheduled in the middle of February. Then early on, we had heard an interview from Fox News with the singer Kid Rock, also in a heartfelt tribute to Toby Keith, sending in that, you know, emotional and touching tribute after the untimely passing on of the country music icon that is Toby Keith. During the conversation, of course, Kid Rock also shared a personal story that proved Keith's selflessness and, of course, willingness to lend a helping hand even in the most unexpected circumstances. When you try and listen to the interview, by the way, I even made a full video about this whole interview, which Kid Rock actually poured his heart out about Toby Keith. You can check it out here on Dictor Media. But of course, Kid Rock said, you know, one time he saved him, recalling a wild night following an award show where Kid Rock recounted finding himself in a heavy situation surrounded by law enforcement, officers. It was a moment of chaos, but his longtime pal, a friend, that is Toby Keith, came in and of course he saved him. He handled it so elegantly and so professionally, and of course everything got refrained, and of course the situation was normalized. So many people, so many artists are actually still coming out to tell their stories, what they do remember about Toby Keith. It's really been a very emotional week, and of course we'll be continuing to send in our messages of sympathies, condolences, and of course even the prayers to the family, the fans, and everyone who really loved and cherished the works of Toby Keith. Rest in power, the king that is Toby Keith.